Good morning, or no, excuse me, good afternoon. My name is Shalaine Bright, and I'm 22 years old, and I reside in Charlottesville, Virginia. As a young woman on the fast track to professional greatness, finding out I was pregnant was truly not in my sights. The moment I discovered I was expecting, I was in complete unbelief. Me, a mother, when my family found out, the reaction as a whole was one of frustration, anger, and doubt. They felt that this new situation would be a drain on them financially. To top that off, the father of my child asked me to get an abortion. And when I said no, he disowned his baby and told me not to tell my friends and family. To add insult to injury, certain close family members pressured me to abort because if I didn't, my life would be ruined and that I would forever regret my decision. With all that weighing on my mind, I wanted to just get rid of my baby and pretend that none of this ever happened. That's when I remembered the words of a coworker and friend who had spoken well of the pregnancy centers and how they help women in my position. When I discovered I could be pregnant, I had no money and no health insurance. So going for a free pregnancy test and support sounded like a good idea. All the staff who greeted me were professional and caring. Even the receptionist made me feel at ease. During my appointment, I heard my options, avenues for assistance with my pregnancy, and also some about my counselor's personal experience with her own pregnancies. It was indescribably helpful, especially since I had morning sickness and felt particularly weak and miserable. I felt alone. For once in my life, I didn't know what to do. Talking with my counselor was very reassuring. Considering all the negative options around me, it was a comfort to have someone who told me I didn't need to feel shame for choosing to keep my baby. It was so good to hear that a child is not a mistake. My ultrasound was the final piece in me deciding to give my baby life. One picture in one moment can do a lot. While laying on the exam table, I saw my 7-week baby and his tiny, rapid heartbeat, and tears went down my face to see him. Words cannot describe the feeling of knowing that I had a life inside me. It's very exciting, at the same time terrifying. Coming to the pregnancy center was the very first step in me getting the confidential help I needed and getting connected to a web of other resources that would confidentially carry me through my pregnancy. My counselor assured me I wasn't the only one who had ever done this before. She made me feel better about my situation. She helped me watch videos, including an in-depth National Geographic documentary on fetal development. I realized that a baby is a work of art. I also received assistance with clothing and baby items. As a single mother, I barely had a nickel to my name. The free counseling helped. The videos helped. I found out what hospital to go to. I got the contacts for WIC, Medicaid, and parenting classes. I went to UVA for prenatal care because of the pregnancy center. Every day I felt better about becoming a mother. Something about motherhood truly matured me in a way I can't even describe. It gave me a new perspective of life. If the pregnancy centers hadn't been there to walk me through my fears, I never would have known the blessings that awaited me. I want to thank you for your time today and for listening to someone who has been in the position to need all that these centers offer. I found a hope that I needed in a difficult time, and it made all the difference for me and for my son. Thank you.